Hey Virgo, I'm Eleanor. Welcome to Pink Pearl Tarot. Your May reading is ready. So raise your hand if you can hear me with a little like or comment, and reach out if you have any questions about anything that comes out here today. Your theme is ocean, ebb and flow. So fluidity is going to be your superpower for navigating this time and working with the natural rhythms of your body and environment in your moods. Change is constant, so don't get hung up on what starts to move in a certain direction, because that will change too. You don't have to add momentum or weight to difficult emotions by piling judgment or worry about their very existence on top of it. Like, feeling ups and downs is not a sign that something is wrong with you unless it's causing you to act destructively. So your first clarifier for that is, it says pain and pleasure. This is the Devil card. So once again, don't get ensnared when pain passes through. It's going to come in, but then you have to let it move out. You don't have to give it a permanent home and then berate it for existing. I mean, people actually, they do get addicted to drama and feeling bad, oddly enough, as weird as that sounds. But this is about attachment, and how not holding on too tightly to anything will be how you remain free and autonomous through here. So next you have the Nine of Fire. So let's use the ocean as an illustration, and let's say the waves hitting the shore are daily challenges, and you brace yourself for each incoming wave. And this is a reminder about not needing to be braced when the wave recedes. You can find that rhythm and contract and release along with it. You have to build in the release with the rhythm, or you're going to burn out and get too fatigued. Now, finally, you have the Four of Earth reversed. They are really hammering this home about clinging and resisting the rhythm. The ocean can knock you around and it can beat the crap out of you, or you can surf it. It is knowing when to let go so that you don't get dragged. So know when to let go. Now, for your first week, you have the Death reversed. Death reversed implies some kind of limbo state that one could get stuck in because of inability to move forward through a transition and wanting to keep one foot in the old world. To reach the light and transformation and rebirth that the Death card offers, you have to surrender the old skin or the old paradigm completely. Like, if Keanu Reeves could not let Ted Theodore Logan die, you would never buy him as John Wick. And like, if you keep asking for permission, no one's going to buy you as a leader. I mean, you see what I'm getting at there. So for week 2, you have the Two of Swords reversed. Finally, a decision on something that you've not been able to figure out. Either a piece of information does come through, or you could just decide based on other means, like your heart or your intuition. This is fluidity at work, flowing under or around an obstacle that you can't go through directly. You're using the rhythm to move through an obstacle, almost like double dutch jump rope. Remember that? It's like you go in at the wrong time, you get tripped up. It's like finding your opening in a pattern, like in a video game when you have to stop and start according to the rhythm of some big mashing machine, right? So for week 3, you have the Fool reversed. See, rhythm. This week, maybe you hold back. Maybe it's a week where maybe it's wiser to play it safe. It says to not be random, to be calculated and to be informed. There is a pattern, and if you can figure it out, you can move. But if you can't figure it out, don't guess and like throw a Hail Mary, as they say. So for week 4, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. Ebb and flow with misconceptions about happily ever after. Happily ever after in Disney movies implies no more change, no more ebb and flow. Don't let the continued rhythm of ups and downs have you questioning if you'll ever have that, because that's not a thing. There's this image of golden years and growing old in peace with nary another upheaval or obstacle. Not a thing. Your happily ever after is underway as we speak. So don't withhold happiness and joy from yourself because life is still happening, for better or worse, on any given day. Now for work and career, you have the Star and Five of Wands. And so I'm going to go out of order and jump right to your affirmation here. I use obstacles to motivate me to learn and grow. Five of Wands does imply some obstacles in the form of competition, competing interests, having a lot coming at you at once, kind of like whack-a-mole. It's interruptions, it's distractions, differing opinions or priorities. But this says this is exactly your time to shine. Not in spite of all of those things, but because of them. The Star is a light in the dark, and all of this conflict is the rocky substrate on which you, the diamond, are embedded. So have faith in yourself. If you just take care of yourself and enter into the flow, the rhythm, it's going to look effortless and actually be a thing of beauty. Now for love, you have the Six of Wands, Ten of Swords. So chill, I see that Ten of Swords, but I don't see a breakup with that Six of Wands in front of it. I see you celebrating the end of a dark time with someone. You've made an impression on someone. So I want to say big here, like the theme of that, I would say it means the end of a dry spell. And that's what I see, you finally being seen. Or it could be that someone you've been needing validation and support from finally shows it to you, and you can surrender some worry and some guardedness. Now, maybe, just maybe, it could be for one person, it could be a breakup because someone else besides the person you're with is the one giving you that validation, and someone else is truly seeing you as you want to be seen. And so you might end it with the other person that just isn't seeing you and move forward with something that is more fulfilling to you because of the light. You know, we want the best of ourselves to be reflected in the person that we're with. We don't want to be with someone that doesn't see us. And so I can see you making an ending, making a decision to cut a relationship because there is someone else that will show that to you. Okay, I hope that helps, Virgo, and I will talk to you next month. Thank you.